Good morning student, myself Pankaj Kumar and welcome to my class. In last video we were discussing about let statement. Today also we are going to discuss statement only. So we have print statement. Okay. So print statement is used to display any data value or message on the screen. So if you want to display any number or any message, then you have to use this print statement. Understood? The syntax of print statement depends on constant or variable. Okay. Now see, first one, print statement with numeric constant. Print statement with numeric constant. So we have first point, print statement with numeric constant only. If you want to print simply number, then you write print and the number. As example, you can see here print 45. It displays 45 on the output screen. Okay. Simply number, if you want to print, then simply write print 45, print 10, print 5, print 12, like this. Okay. Second point, print statement with numeric variable and numeric constant. Print statement with numeric variable and and numeric constant. Here you can see, here we have taken the variable let a is equal to 10, let b is equal to 20, let c is equal to a plus b. And here you can see we have used print statement with variable. Print c, that means this print is going to display the result of c. Okay, result of c. Whatever result will be there, that will be printed on the screen. So according to this program, this c is going to get 30 and it displayed 30 on the screen. Understood? Now let me show you the example. First, simply let me display the number by using print statement. Okay, print 30. Now I am going to run this program. Okay. Wait a minute, it's not working. Okay, now CLS, I'm giving print 30, then int. Now I'm going to run this program. Now you can see the output 30. Okay. Now let a is equal to 30, let b is equal to 20, let c is equal to a plus b. Now print statement with variable c. Now let me run and you see the result. Now here you can see the result 50, 30 plus 20, 50. Okay. Understood this one? Now second, print statement with alpha numeric constant. Alpha numeric constant. If you want to print message only, okay, message and number, then what you have to do, you have to write print in double quote. Within double quote you have to write, inside this double quote you have to write the message which you want to print. As you can see on the screen, print in double quote we have welcome, in double quote we have to, in double quote we have QBasic. When we execute this program, we will get welcome to QBasic. Now let me show you. Like I am using here print statement, print inside this double quote we have to write welcome, again print to, again print my class. Now I am going to run this program. Now you see the result. So here you can see welcome to my class. So simply if you want to display the message, then you can write like this also, CLS print in double quote welcome. As example I am explaining, okay. Here you can give any message, understood? Then we have print statement with alphanumeric variable and alphanumeric. Okay. Now here you can see I have used variable here. Okay. $, equal to, in double quote I have written here happy birthday. $, equal to, here I have written to $, equal to you. Now here you can see the print statement with this variable $, $, print $. Okay. When we execute this program, we'll get welcome, sorry, not this one, happy birthday to you. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Understood? Okay, this will be the output. Understood? Let me show you. Suppose I am using here let, or without let also we can take the variable $, okay, equal to, then here $, equal to, then here $, equal to, okay. Now print statement, print $, print $, print $. Okay. Now I am going to execute this program. You see the result. Okay. Welcome to my class. Understood? So this one print statement with alphanumeric variable and alphanumeric. Understood? Then we have print statement with comma and semicolon. If you want to display more than one variable in a single statement, separate them using commas or semicolon. Commas in print statement will ensure that the output will be displayed with the tab space on the screen. Comma in print statement will ensure that the output will be displayed with tab spaces on the screen, and semicolon in print statement will ensure that the output will be displayed without any space. Now let me show you the program and you understand the concept of concept of comma and semicolon. Okay. See the program. Say let a equal to 20, let b equal to 30, let c is equal to 40, and print a comma b comma c. Okay. Earlier we used to write the separate print a, separate b, print b, print c, but here I have given one print statement one time only, and I have given all the variable here using comma, a comma b comma c comma. What will be the output for this program? 20, then here you can see the space 30, then here you can see the space 40. So like this, if you want to print then you have to use comma in between variables. Okay. The same way using semicolon. CLS let a 20, let b 30, let c 40, print a semicolon, b semicolon, and c. Okay. then int. So here we'll get the output 20, 30, 40, 203040, 203040. There is no space, but here you can see we have the space, but here we don't have the space. Now let me show you the program in here. Let a equal to 10. Okay, let b equal to 20, let c equal to 30. Now you have to use print statement, print a comma b comma c. Okay, finally end. Okay, now I'm going to execute this program. You see the result. Now you can see 10, then space 20, then space 30. Okay, now let me give here semicolon. Now you can see the output. Oh, wait a minute. Now you can see the output. There is a space it's showing, but not that much. Okay, not that much. Understood? So this is how we have to use comma and semicolon. This is the use of comma and semicolon. Okay, so this is all about print statement. Okay, so I hope today whatever I have discussed with you, each and everything is clear to you. Thank you.